Hey traders, welcome to 𝗘𝗃𝗿𝗆 weekly Forex forecast. Guys who are actually watching us on YouTube, we are streaming actually on YouTube and on TradingView at the same time. If you can hear me clearly guys on YouTube, please let me know in the chat. A few minutes and we'll start the session. I hope all of you actually doing well, and I want all of you to watch actually till the end and keep watching till the end, because in today's forecast I'll actually cover more than one chart in detail. So if you can please confirm guys that you can hear me clearly on the chat. Great, thanks for confirming. In the last few weeks, there was a connection actually problem between TradingView and YouTube guys. So we contacted TradingView support and they said actually they have fixed that. So the problem was actually between TradingView and YouTube, because we are streaming on two platforms at the same time. So there was a problem between actually, like I said, the connection between, or the streaming settings between TradingView and YouTube. Anyway, hopefully actually everything will be working fine today. And if there is any problem, as usual, I'll upload actually the HD version on YouTube and I'll let the team post it on Telegram. All of you are watching guys at the moment, please follow us on our Telegram channel. The official link I believe is on the chat and on our website, the footer section anyway. Alright, if there is any problem, or like if I need to post for you any notification, I'll post it on Telegram channel, which is actually 𝗘𝗃𝗿𝗆. Okay, the link is on the chat and on our website footer section. Alright, I think we have a few people started to join. All of you guys are joining right now. As you can see on the screen, a few minutes we'll start the session, 2 to 3 minutes, just let everybody join and we'll start. All of you have questions guys, please you can ask actually today, and like I said, I'll cover some of the charts in detail. I'll show the patterns, what's next, and hopefully you'll be able to make money. Again, the last time guys, before I start in exactly 2 minutes, if you can hear my voice clearly and you can see actually the screen, please do let me know in the chat, just as last confirmation before we start. Fantastic. Thank you, Joe, Yash, Milan, Saiful. Those who are watching guys, if you can please give us thumbs up actually on the stream. Also this will be great, because you know this is actually a motivation for 𝗘𝗃𝗿𝗆's team first, and second of all it will help YouTube algo to show this forecast to more traders, because market actually is moving in more than one direction for more than one pair. People need to know what's next, because it's important for them to not lose the money. Thanks for joining. Guys, share this live if you can on your social media platforms. So if anyone is interested, because actually gold is not for traders only. A lot of investors are actually looking for gold and actually are trading gold and investing on gold. And we'll not be covering gold. We will be covering a lot of pairs. So here we go. For gold guys, what's happening, why this up wave, and what's next, Alan? For this one, all of you know that we're expecting market to give us a pullback, and this pullback we're expecting to be quite bigger than this one. Okay, so let's go to the bigger picture. Everything was explained in detail for the bigger picture last week, and for this one, the weekly chart, I believe it was explained again in detail. I will not repeat it. If you want, you can watch the last week's forecast for this one. And most of you know that above these three tops, we're waiting for liquidity. Also, we have posted a video regarding the top-down analysis on YouTube. You can watch it here. You can go to our YouTube channel and watch it here, the top-down analysis. Okay, so what's next, what to expect next, and what are the patterns. Okay, at the same time, most of you know that we're expecting gold to push up first to reach 2030. Before I start covering this one, what's next here, let me show you how we covered gold quickly before we start and explain what's next and what are the patterns and what is really happening here, why this up wave, and what to expect next from the market and how to trade the next wave actually. Okay, quickly to show you this one. Look at this.
Yes, my bias is also 2030. That's why I didn't close it yet, you know.
Yes, for me, it's a corrective structure here for another push up for now.
I see it as a regular on lower time frames. Thank you, Alan.
It is a regular, yes, for now. No problem. Okay? Usually at the end or like on the last week of the month, the market will misbehave. And market makers will try actually to take everybody out before the next structure. Regardless, I'm still seeing gold pushing to the upside. So my bias is towards the upside from current levels, or even if market will break this low once more, one push up will be coming. Okay? This actually, guys, my forecast for gold. After this upwave, we'll update you. So do not miss, guys, the next sessions. Do not miss actually Sunday, Wednesday, and all the live sessions that we conduct.
When we see that the market is giving us the confirmation towards those levels, we should be in that trade. Okay, that's what I would do. Like for instance, for the pound dollar, you know, 126 was what I've been saying before market drops again, and when it drops, it's going to come back again 1,000 pips down towards us. Then New Zealand CAD, as you know that from last 2 months, I've been waiting for the 83 level, and every time market went down, I was looking for a buy setups, and as soon as it tapped 83 last week, I was out of the trade. Okay, and so should you. Gold 1850 we were expecting, then now we are expecting 2030. 1850 was tapped, now 2030 will be tapped. You will see that.
So guys, this is just like a small example on how we forecasted this up wave and how market actually moved to the upside. All right, Daniel, I know actually you are still in 1935. Amazing, well done. So Alan, you was expecting market to actually correct, yes, and I was expecting market to correct a bit bigger than that, but the situation, the war situation, and what Fed actually are planning to do, or is planning to do regarding cutting interest rates and stop the hike, and also the war actually is resumed now. All of this actually combined, we've got this up wave after it. Okay. Now, if I go to the 4 hours, all of you know actually this line here. I explained more than once why we're not expecting market to break 1800, and the reason why is if market needs to continue the uptrend. Okay, market will not break this one, and we've got this up wave here. This was the move to the upside. This was the 5 waves corrective structure here, and the market is pushing to the upside. So in terms of waves, here I have this low, I have this top. Whatever happening is between actually is the corrective structure. I have this drop here, corrective wave, drop, corrective wave, drop. This is called 5 waves corrective structure. And those of you who don't know, this pattern is called expanding flat, and the expanding flat is a 3 waves corrective structure. And this is called contracting flat. Contracting flat also is 3 waves corrective structure. Okay, all this move from here to here is a corrective structure. Now, some traders, they call it pullback. Some traders, they call it actually part of the corrective structure, but regardless, it's a corrective structure. It's 1 wave from here to here, and market started to push up. After this up wave, we've got a pattern here, which is an expanding flat. So if I need to go for this one here, this another expanding flat as some sort of structure, corrective structure, and market pushed to the upside. After this up wave, I was expecting market to give me a slightly bigger corrective structure here before the next up move. And this corrective structure, I was expecting to be something like this or something like this. Anyway, this wave is extended now, which means anytime this corrective structure can start. So for me, any buy setup from current levels, I will ignore. Like you can see on the chart that some of our traders, Daniel X is one of our traders, they are still in the buy from 1935. Look at this. 1930 from here. So I think you can see the power, guys, of knowledge and the power of learn how to trade correctly, why this is important. And imagine just you are in this trade from here all the way up to this level. You are still holding some positions. Okay, so this will be crazy, right? Now, what's next, Alan? This is okay, fine. Like market went up, we know why, and we know the structure. Technically, this was an extension for this up move. And fundamentally, it is actually because of the Fed situation, the Fed decision, and because of the war. Because the war now in Gaza actually started, they have resumed. And this, of course, will put a lot of pressure on investors to invest in gold more. Okay, so all of this fundamentally, the move for gold is logic. So what after this upwave, Alan? After this upwave, anytime market can start a corrective structure. Would I buy from here? Not at all. Because if I go to the daily chart, above these three tops here, okay? Above these three tops, this is gold daily chart. I have liquidity. Liquidity doesn't mean I'll jump into the sell straight above this top. It's not about putting orders. It's about wait and see what the market will give us. So personally, I'm waiting for the sell setups if I'm trading gold, okay? My situation, I'm holding some physical gold here from 1820 from here. And I will actually sell some once market will correct and break the top once more. So what next for this one? What's next for this structure is a correction similar to this one. Anytime can start similar to this one and want to push up towards 2100 first. Okay, so this is what I'm expecting next. Technically, fundamentally, this is what gold might do. Short term, if you are a trader and you want to trade gold, you should look for sell setups now. And sell setups, it will be better if market will break the top and give you the sell setup. Okay? Why this is important? Because before breaking the top, if market start to correct, it's better to look for the buy setups. Exactly, guys, in terms of short term, long term, medium term, where gold might go next, this will be 5-wave structure from here to here. And this might be actually the last wave within the structure. I don't want to actually explain more in terms of the details of the structure to not confuse you, but this might be the last wave within the structure. For now, corrective structure, want to push up before the next major drop. Guys, is that clear for gold before I go to the next pair? I'll wait for a few seconds before I actually hear you on the chat, on YouTube. Before I go to the next pair, any question regarding gold? David, thank you very much. Rudra, yes, clear. I need to just see two to three comments before I continue, guys. Come on. Yeah, 30 I covered at the end of the stream. Clear, yes. Perfect. Okay, so if you want to go for short-term trades, you have to look for sell setups and do not jump in. Regarding the levels, all of you know that actually the levels are covered on our Sunday sessions for weighted waivers. If you want to join, you know actually how to do that. This is the website, and all the details are on our website anyway. Okay, but regarding the structure, regarding the wave analysis here, I'm expecting market to give me a corrective structure minimum to this level, and the best case scenario if market will go back down to this level here before the next upwave. All right, so gold is in sell setup until okay, no problem. If this is your opinion, you go for it. Okay, perfect. Some broker didn't break the which one. Logina, you have actually double check this with more than one broker. Okay. Strong Titan, it's not about labeling. It's very good you ask about that, but really speaking, it's not about labeling. All right, it's about actually knowing the structures and knowing the patterns. Not about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not about WXYXZ. It's about really understanding market structure, market makers' behavior, retail traders' actually behavior as well, and look where are the market makers' footprints, what they are planning to do, where the retail traders might be actually acting, so you can go with the wave. Who will move the market? Market makers. Okay, so thank you very much, Mo. Let's go to the next pair. USOIL. For this one, I believe most of you remember that we're expecting market to give us a corrective structure like this. Okay, so this was a corrective structure, drop, corrective structure here, and market is dropping. This up wave was expected, and this was one of our trades of the week covered during our last Sunday session. Most of retail waivers, they know that. Okay, so in this one, no problem. In this one, actually, let me show you the trades of the week before I jump to USOIL analysis. Okay, if I go to the website, once you actually join one of the memberships, you will get access to this dashboard. And once you go there, every Sunday we give you the live sessions, and these are the trades of the week covered during our last Sunday session. Swiss yen, I'll cover this one shortly once I go to Swiss yen. Pound Swiss to the downside, and USOIL up first. So if you bought this one to the upside, fantastic. Even if you took this sell, market actually went a bit lower, which was even better. If you took this buy and this sell, you must have made money. So these are the three trades covered during our last Sunday session. Okay, so we can see USOIL went to the upside. If you took this trade, more than enough. This is perfect. And if you took these three-wave structure, I just want you guys to focus on the structures as well. Okay, so look at this one as example. Why this is important? Because we expected market to give us three waves to the downside, as you can see here. Okay, let me just open this one in bigger screen. So up first and then three waves to the downside. Okay, go back to the charts. Look at this one. Up first and three waves to the downside. Okay, in all the cases, most of you know from the previous forecast and previous live sessions as well that we were expecting market to give us a corrective structure similar to this one minimum. And this was the corrective structure. It might be ended here, or even this can extend. In all the cases, one more fall will be coming. So I'm expecting USOIL to break this low before any next structure. So which means here, this might fall more, corrective structure drop before the next upwave. In all the cases, if you took this buy and this sell, perfect. What you need to do now, you have to wait for market to give you this break, and then you look for buy setups if you want to. Remember, we start actually December. And in December, we have a lot of pairs that usually start to move because of seasonality. Okay, so those details, guys, are discussed during the Sunday sessions for weighted waivers. If you want more details about that, you can join us. This is the website, and anytime you can go and check the details. But regarding the structures, drop, correction, drop, this is a potential complete corrective structure, then a drop. What's next? Correction, drop. If market wants to go to the upside from here, I will not buy it. I'll wait for market to give me a corrective structure, one more fall. That's what I'm waiting for USOIL before the next move. And most of you know that we're having OPEC meetings last week. Okay, so everything was discussed in details, and everything was actually, we're taking this into consideration before this forecast. All right, so for USOIL, after this drop, I'll be looking for the buy setups. And do not jump in under this low. You have to wait for the buy setups. All right, that's very important, guys, because if you jump in, you might lose big. Trading is not about following anyone blindly, even us, and it's not about gambling. Okay, trading is about actually knowing what you are doing, knowing how to read the charts correctly, and how to trade correctly. That's more important than reading the charts or predicting the next wave. Those of you are telling you actually you cannot predict the next wave, just send them actually to Weighted Waves channel YouTube. They will say, okay, you can't predict the next wave because everything is plotted on the charts. Everything that is planned by the market makers, by the big players, by the big fish, is plotted on the charts. And whatever they are planning to do, you can read it with a high probability chance. It's not about certainty. There is no 100% here. It's about high probability chance. That's why you have to think in you have to have a probabilistic mindset, guys. All right? You can achieve that and you can succeed, as most of our traders. A lot of traders are making money. They are passing challenges on a weekly basis, and you can see that on our previous videos as well, and on our Instagram page, on our Telegram channel. I highly recommend you guys to follow us on our social media platforms. If I go to Instagram here, as example, just to show you why, our team actually is posting a lot of basics here, a lot of tips, advice for you. And those tips, you need actually to follow them because they are very, very important. Okay? So for that, follow us on our Instagram page. Official links are on our website footer section. And mainly on Telegram, because any update we are posting it on Telegram. All right? So this is for USOIL, guys. Okay? Next pair, dollar yen. For this one, this actually drawing is here since the past, I believe, 3 to 4 weeks. Okay? So from the top, if you are still holding some sells, fantastic. If not, after this drop, market gave us this up wave. I was expecting market to give me a slightly big corrective structure here. Instead of this up wave, market dropped. It gives me a corrective structure. What's next, Alan? What's happening here? Market is giving me a bigger corrective structure. What do you mean by that? After this drop, market will push to the upside. Okay, so instead of this small corrective structure, market will giving me now a bigger corrective structure. Regardless what's happening here, it's a corrective wave. Okay, and this corrective wave is subdivided into 3 waves for now. And if market will drop to break this low, I'm looking for the buy setups. Okay, if you are still in the sell, you manage your trades. If you want to buy this one, you wait for the market to break this low once more and give you on push up. Why this will be happening? Because this is the fractal nature of the market. This is how I see market will behave for dollar yen. For this up wave, market has to give us another up wave here. And this is 80% chance. I always give you 80, 90, and never 100%. Okay? Why is that? Because I don't want you to over-risk, over-trade, jump in, or just follow us blindly because weighted waves is saying dollar yen will push to the upside. You go and you jump in. Never ever do that. Before you risk your money, try your best, guys, to invest in yourself and learn how to trade correctly. And let me tell you one thing here. Before you join anyone, guys, make sure to do your due diligence and make sure to do your research. Okay? Search about us, who we are, what we do. Go to the website, check that out about us. Go to Trustpilot. You will actually know exactly what we are able actually to provide. Okay? So for that, I think it's clear in terms of the structure, in terms of the next wave, and in terms of the decision. What I will do, if I'm trading dollar yen, I look for buy setups under this low. Again, it's buy setups. Regarding the levels, will be covered by T during the Sunday session at 1 p.m. UK time. Do you use drawing to always remind yourself of which directions to follow, Alan? Well, very good question. For this one, to be very honest with you, I remember the charts. So I can draw for you pound dollar chart, the bigger picture, daily time frame, weekly time frame, because we practice a lot. Okay, so we know the charts, we know every single way where the chart is at the moment. And yes, I use these drawings to know where I'm at, where actually the market is in the bigger picture, and where actually market is going next, and in which direction to trade, of course. So this for dollar yen, guys. Next chart, DXY. For this one, strong titan, yes, most of them. But of course, I'm not trading all of them. Okay, so DXY for this one, what's happening? The bigger picture, daily. Most of you know that this is a potential expanding flat. We showed you this one previously, and I'll show you this one again. This is DXY dollar index daily chart. So what's happening here? This is an impulsive wave from here to here. I can actually draw it for you in this way, just so you can see the waves, guys. Okay. Again, I'm going into actually a bit more details because a lot of you are following on weekly basis and a lot of you are liking and commenting. Also, I want all of you guys, once we finish the stream and the stream is ready, please leave a comment and watch it from more than one device till the end. It will be actually better for the algo. If you can share it for more than one device, like if you can actually check this stream once we finish this one from more than one device, it will be appreciated. So what's happening? I'll start from here because the bigger picture is not important for now. We have this top, a drop, corrective structure, and most probably market will continue to the downside. This is the daily chart. This is the long-term view. Okay, so if I am saying that DXY will be falling, that doesn't mean you go and you just sell on Monday. Never ever do that, because you have to understand the fractal nature of the market. What do we have within this wave? We have here an expanding flat as well. Why I'm drawing this one? Because for you to know that when the market will give you a pattern, once you study the market, once you have the PhD in one of the pairs, this is what most of our traders actually they do. They master the pairs. They know which pattern actually this pair do usually or most of the times. So they know if this is an expanding flat, when the market will be at this level, they will not sell. They wait for the expanding flat to sell. That's why you have to have PhD on these pairs. And that's why the daily sessions that we are conducting are very, very important. Daily sessions are actually with our seniors and moderators, and a lot of more sessions are conducted in the TR by weighted waivers. Like, I cannot explain you, I cannot actually tell you guys how the Slack group is behaving. All right, so our traders are on fire, literally on fire. We are proud of every single trader, and the progress is crazy. I'm actually surprised because the members are doing great in terms of analysis and in terms of trading as well. Okay, so the XY, what after this drop, Alan? I'm expecting market to give me a big corrective structure like this one. So a similar move like this, not in terms of form, guys, in terms of price and in terms of time. I'm mentioning time this time because it's very important to also understand and study this axis. Okay, you have to actually have the price and you have the time. This time factor is very, very important in wave analysis. And that's why we actually teach you in the masterclass how to master this one. Going to 4 hours chart. What's happening here, Alan? After this up wave, so this was the drop, corrective structure, and market was dropping to the downside. Most of you remember this drop, right? This was forecasted by weighted waves from here. You can go back and check our YouTube channel. We've got this drop. Perfect. Corrective structure drop. Amazing. This up wave, and I said to you last week, guys, I'm expecting market to push up from this level or from under this low, right? We've got this drop. After this drop, market started to push up. We ended the week at the same level roughly. If you took a buy here, you must have made money. Okay? Why up under this low? Because this is where the structure will be ready to build another liquidity pool. Okay, so it's all about liquidity, understanding market structure, and understanding what's next. Because once you know what to trade next, you will be able to go for this buy, and you'll be able to go for the next big up wave and next big trend if you know how to read the charts correctly. And imagine going for a trend similar to this one and maximizing profits here. This is all you need, guys, by the way. Okay, all you need is to know when actually a downtrend will be ending and when an uptrend will start to ride the next trend. Yes, the trend is your friend, but are you able to read it correctly? The free YouTube videos will not help you. They are just basic. You need some sort of advanced stuff to understand everything in one basket, because weighted waves concept is a combination of more than one methodology. Okay, so for that, imagine yourself, you are able to predict this drop and trade this drop and maximize profits trading this drop, trading this downtrend. This all you need, right? Right, guys? So for this one, what's next, Alan? Why this up wave and why this drop? This drop is because of the Fed decision, like I said, about actually the hiking. And this drop, it can actually take us all the way down to break this low once more before the next up wave. This is my trade, by the way. Or if we get a corrective structure, we need to follow this in lower time frames. We need to follow this on a daily basis by weighted waivers, by weighted wave seniors, by actually T on every Sunday and Wednesday update. If we see a complete corrective structure here, we'll go for the buys before breaking this low. Okay? But for now, two possibilities again. And both of them, I'll be waiting for the buy setups from here or from under this low. If market will break this low, it will be even better. Make sense, guys? Is that clear for the XY? Regardless if they are explaining about like dollar is in a downtrend, Fed actually will drop the dollar, whatever explanation you are getting, this is a downtrend. I'm not actually negating that. It's a clear downtrend. But selling from here is not a wise idea. Unless you are actually a short-term trader, you want to go for this scalping trade to the downside, go for it, no problem. We also do have some traders who go for scalping trades, and they are also successful, following weighted waves wave analysis concept. Make sense, guys? Is that clear for the XY? At least I'm expecting market to give me something similar to this one before the next structure. The best case scenario in terms of wave analysis, in terms of actually where the market is going next, one more drop, a big corrective structure, another fall, and then big corrective structure to start. All of this, guys, can happen in the next few weeks. Which wave to trade is up to you. Which wave we will trade, we'll let you know during the Sunday sessions. That will be only for weighted waivers, and during the daily sessions that are conducted by our seniors. We have 2 daily sessions, guys, every single day. Okay? Is that clear for the XY before I go to euro dollar? I'll wait actually for a few chat messages before I go to euro dollar. Is that clear? 144 are watching at the moment, guys, live, and only how many likes? Let me just double check that quickly before I go to the next pair. At the moment we have I'm not actually able to see the likes now, but all of you guys give us thumbs up if you are live now with us. And even if you are watching this recording later on, make sure to give us thumbs up. Okay? So, also before I go, guys, to euro dollar, thanks very much for confirming, by the way. 64 likes. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Let's jump to 144, right? It will take just one click from you. Okay? Come on. One click to jump this one to 100 and even 200 likes and even 500. So this is for DXY, guys, okay? Euro dollar, I really hope all of you took this sell. Before I cover what's next here, let me show you what We Trade Waves, guys, is all about, what WTW membership is all about before I continue euro dollar. It will take just 2 minutes. So it will be like good explanation for a lot of you are asking us via emails and via social media platforms as well. Okay? Guys, WTW membership is an all-in-one solution for serious traders like you. So if your goal is to become an independent, successful trader, succeed in trading, and achieve financial freedom, our mission is to help you with that. You can check all our success stories here and on our social media platform. What will you get with WTW membership? Access to the latest WTW Masterclass trading course. Summarized course lesson notes in different languages: English, Spanish, French, Chinese, German, and Hindi. You will get access to our daily trading room live sessions conducted by our seniors and moderators. We have almost 2 live sessions per day. You will get access to our weekly sessions, one live on Sunday and one as an update on every Wednesday. This is what we will cover. Regarding Wednesday session, we have an example on our YouTube channel. During every Sunday live session, we give trades of the week, and at the start of every month, we give the trades of the month as well. And at the start of the year, we give the trades of the year. Those sessions will be conducted by team. Each month, we have our monthly Q&A live session. I will do them, and these sessions are recorded. You can find the recording archive inside your dashboard. And let me tell you one thing here, every session, guys, is a lesson. On your dashboard, you will have access to the useful links and tools. Those tools, guys, are needed. Also, we'll give you exclusive psychology tips that are updated on a daily basis. And most of you know that psychology is a big part to succeed in trading. If you decide to go for the monthly plan, in 3 months' time, you will get access to more strategies, how to double your account in only 3 trades, and access to our private Slack global trading community, where you can discuss charts, post charts, discuss setups with all our traders. Why we trade waves? We have a proof guide that you are successful traders. It's on our YouTube channel. You can see what our members are saying. We are rated excellent on Trustpilot. You can check our Trustpilot profile here, and I suggest you guys to go here and read what our members are saying. So you will have an idea why people have joined us and what they have achieved after few months. 12 plus years of experience, recommended by more than 1,500 traders, 42K plus subscribers on YouTube, and we have traders from more than 180 countries. Don't waste your time and money. Join us today and start learning how to trade correctly and become independent, successful trader. Right, guys, thank you very much. I hope everything is clear regarding WTW membership, and let's continue for euro dollar. What's next regarding this one, Alan? The bigger picture again is the same as the XY. Okay, now in terms of this wave to the upside, it's an uptrend. It's a clear uptrend. What's next? Above this up wave here, this is euro dollar 4 hours. Okay, all of you are asking what trading platform we are using. We are using TradingView. Okay, this is the trading platform and charting platform we are using. Okay, so for this one, starting from this low, we've got this up wave, we've got a corrective structure here. I explained this more than once in the previous videos. You can watch actually the previous videos regarding that. And market started to push up. Corrective structure, up. And here, 2 possibilities. Number 1, this might be an expanding flat for one push up to break this top and then fall. Or market will give us a corrective structure and one more drop. In all the cases, if you are a scalper and you want to go for this buy setup, you can go for it, but make sure to use tight stop loss and make sure to actually wait for your strategy. Wait for your setup. If you want actually to sell, you have to wait for a corrective structure here to complete here, or you have to wait for an impulsive wave to break this top and then drop. We have more than one level, guys. All these levels will be covered by T during the Sunday session, where the market might stop for the next sell, where to enter, where to put stop loss, and where to take profits. Personally, I'll be selling euro dollar after a complete corrective structure or after a complete impulsive wave. There's a difference between those two. Okay? So, Alan, what after this up wave, like where the market might go next? If market will push to the upside, guys, to break this top once more, a big corrective structure will start to take us all the way down to 107 before the next structure. Okay, so I tried to give you just one level here. All the other levels in short term for short trades will be covered by T during the Sunday session. So do not miss it. A lot of things will be covered, even the fundamentals. Fundamentals, because next week we have Aussie, CAD news, NFP. Like, it will be also quite volatile week. All right, so for this one, euro dollar, I think it's clear. First thing first, a corrective structure upwards or an impulsive wave before the next drop. If you want to buy this one, it's up to you. I will ignore the buy setups for now personally, and I'll focus on the sell setups only. Sell setups are not ready, and buy setups will be just short term. I might ignore them. Now, for some of you, this will be a big wave. Like, why not to trade it? You go for it. If you know how to trade this one, you go for it. Why not? Because if you manage this one carefully and the right way, the worst case scenario, it should be break even, which is okay. All right? Exactly, guys, for euro dollar. Let's jump to pound dollar. It's the same structure. But euro dollar, I really hope, by the way, back to euro dollar, I really hope some of you took this sell, yeah? Because last week I said market will be dropping from here or from above this top. If you took this sell, you must have made money. This is a great sell, by the way, for euro dollar. Okay? Pound dollar, this is a bit different. In regards to the structure, is the same. I'll be waiting for market to give me a drop from here or from above this top. The same thing. I'll be waiting for the sell setups personally. Regardless of the fundamentals, not we are ignoring fundamentals, guys. It's about the decision of Fed is already factored in. That's the main explanation about why we're expecting market to drop, okay? So it's not a surprise that they will be cutting actually the hike, but it's actually about the price is already factored in and the news are already factored in the chart. This upwave is more than enough for market to start the next structure. And by the way, all of you are started actually the month. Guys, just think about investing in yourself. It's the best investment you can ever make. Okay, if this is your first time here at Tweeted Waves, make sure to subscribe and hit the actually bell icon. Because if you subscribe and hit the bell icon, you will get a notification every time we go live or every time we post anything on YouTube. Okay, so for that, this is this pound dollar 4-hour chart. I'll be waiting for the sell setups personally. Levels by T tomorrow. Okay, exactly, guys. Right, next chart, Aussie dollar. For this one, is the same thing. Market is correcting from push up. Most probably we'll get a correction or push up and then a big drop will be coming. This drop, guys, it will be similar to this one. So the next trade for me for Aussie dollar is toward the downside. I'm looking for the sell setup because this is what the market will give me most probably. Okay, so for this one, I think it's clear. If anyone is in the buy, perfect, guys. If you are in the buy, just you keep moving your stops and let the market unfold. Pound yen, I really hope above this top some of you took a sell, because last week we were clear about the structure. We've got this up wave, correction, up, pullback, and then up. If you took a sell here, fantastic, you did good. Even yen pairs, we were expecting actually most of them to push to the upside, and like I said, Swiss yen to the upside, it was one of our trades of the week. Why Swiss yen specifically? Because it was the high probability chance trade. I'll show you Swiss yen shortly anyway, and how we covered during our Wednesday update by T. But regardless, pound yen now, for this up move, we've got this up, correction, up, correction, up. This wave is not an impulsive move till now. What do you mean by that, Alan? Going to 1 hour chart. This is a slow move, which is like, for now, it's a corrective structure. What's next? Most probably market will correct, one more drop and start a move to the upside. For me, if I'm trading pound yen, even if I go to the daily chart, we are at the top of the wave, guys. This is a top, by the way, okay? anytime market can start a move similar to this one. Anytime. Is it ready? I don't think so. Okay, like structurally it's ready. But technically, and if I need to really look at the waves in lower time frames and the fractal nature of the market and weighted waves patterns, it's not ready for the fall, which means I don't have a sell setup for now. Make sense, guys? I really want to show you this one just for those who will buy from here and thinking that this will push to the upside and they will trade without stop loss, because this can happen. Okay? I'm showing you this one just to save from losing your account. All right? So back to the 4 hours here. If you want to go for this buy, make sure to use the stop loss levels and make sure to wait actually for your setups. 1 hour chart, pound yen. I'm just mentioning the time frame, guys, because some of you, they cannot see that it's here or they don't know. Okay? So for this one, corrective structure, 1 more drop, and then I'll be looking for the buy setups short term. If this will be a corrective structure, we will cover actually this in detail during the Sunday session, what levels, what pattern to look for, and how to trade the next wave. Okay? So for that, I think this is also clear. If you took a sell from the top, perfect. Some of our traders took a sell and they are actually still in the sell till now. Okay? If you took a buy, by the way, from here, because this was also a trade, you did good. So you can trade every single wave, guys. This is a textbook pattern anyway to us. And it can get extended. This is all what I can see for now. Okay? So for that, which wave to trade is up to you. Personally, I just explain you what I will do. New Zealand dollar, 4 hours. We've got this up wave. By the way, technically speaking, okay, in regards to wave analysis, this was an impulsive wave and this was the complete corrective structure to us. Okay? Under this low, we're waiting for some buy setups. We've got some here and another buy setup from here, by the way, to the upside. Some of our traders took the buy here. Now, in this one, up. This is an uptrend. Do you want to buy from here? I will not. Okay? What I'll be doing, I'll be trading the down wave first. And if this will be a complete corrective structure, we see how the market will behave. For now, I'm looking to trade this down wave because I'm not giving you this one for the next 3 months. It's just like for the next few weeks because we are here to update you on a weekly basis, which means this is short to medium term view. Okay? So if you are a scalper or swing trader, this will be actually the perfect, I would say, forecast for you to look at. Even if you are a long-term trader, what I'm explaining here, it will make more sense if you know actually how we look at charts and how we analyze the charts. Okay? So again, for this one, corrective structure most probably want to push up and then a drop will be coming. I can see a lot of liquidity under these lows. The levels, again, will be shared on Sunday session. Which wave I'll be trading? A wave similar to this one. Why market will be giving us this? Because this is how market makers are making money, guys. Too simply. Okay? So they build liquidity and they grab it. They build liquidity and they grab it. It's a long story. It's a big topic. I covered this more than once during the Q&A sessions that I conduct on a monthly basis for weighted waivers. And actually on the previous video, you saw actually how many Q&As we have in the archive, in the dashboard for weighted waivers. So for that, I'm expecting them actually to also do the same sort of manipulation, the same sort of traps here before the next upwave. Okay? Roderick, no problem. You can just leave, unsubscribe, and go for any other channel, mate. Okay? Dollar CAD for this one, market dropped, corrective structure, drop. Another corrective structure, and drop. Another corrective structure here, and then a drop. What's next? A big corrective structure will start, similar to this one. Okay? So for dollar CAD, I'm looking for the buy setups, and any sell setup from current level, I will ignore. I look, guys, into your messages once I finish all these this list. Okay? So if you have any question, please put it on the chat. I'll finish this list and just read the questions before we end the session. Silver for this one, we're expecting market to push up anyway. We're expecting a bigger pullback, a big corrective structure, but this wave gets extended. Okay? What after this up wave? I'm expecting market to give me a bigger corrective structure now before the next move. If this will happen, guys, after the XY breaking the low, it will be even better. If this happens here, another push-up will be coming. All of you who actually invested in silver from lower levels, fantastic. You did good, guys, because if this will give me a corrective structure here, one push up to break this top, and this top is likely. Okay? because this turns out to be a potential complete structure before the next up wave that will break this top. Same structure, same wave, same behavior for gold. Okay, exact same structure. Bitcoin, this was anyway explained in detail for weighted waivers during the last Q&A session, like I said. But after this, what's next, Alan? This, guys, is a typical liquidity pattern, because here market makers are bidding liquidity to grab it before the next up wave. What is the probability of this move? It's an 80% chance move, which means I still have 20% chance to be wrong and for market to push all the way up from here, regardless of whatever decision they are talking regarding ETF of BlackRock, regarding of SEC, regarding of any fundamental news event that it will come. I'll be waiting for market to drop first, take everybody out here. This is what market makers are planning to do. By the way, reading these charts, once market will drop, I'll be buying from these levels to the upside. Okay, I made a lot of money, by the way, trading crypto last month, but I'll be waiting now for this drop to buy from cheaper levels. This is what big investors are doing, and this is where we have some sort of big orders for Bitcoin. Okay, again, it's not financial advice, guys. It's just my point of view, and it's what I'm seeing. And you got the charts based on weighted waves, wave analysis concept. It's up to you what decision you want to take. Who will be buying from here? Only traders who are actually, they have the fear of missing out at the moment. Okay? I don't want you to fall trap into this one. I want you to actually be logical, be realistic, and just think what they are trying to do here. Okay? I'll be zooming in now. 4 hours. If this will correct one push up, one more drop will be coming. This is 100% an uptrend. It's a slow uptrend, which means most probably they'll be dropping the market before the next up wave. Okay? If this will happen, I don't want you to lose your account if you are buying from here, or even lose, let's say, 16% of your investment if you are buying here to the upside. Okay? Alan, what if market will keep pushing to the upside for me without any pullback? Personally, I'll be missing this one, which is totally fine, because I took a buy. I bought Bitcoin from here, and I bought Bitcoin from here, and I closed all my trades for profits. Okay? Makes sense, guys? Is that clear for Bitcoin before I jump to US30? A lot of you trade US30. Is that clear? I'll wait, guys, for a few seconds, because it will be usually a bit of delay between you can hear and between I can read your charts. Is that clear for Bitcoin before I jump to the next pair, to US30? All right. David, clear. Again, the levels will be shared by T on Sunday. Very clear. Thank you very much, Lujina. Right, US30. A lot of you are waiting this one to fall, right? Including me. Because after this up wave, I was waiting for market to give me a corrective structure, minimum similar to this one. In best case scenario, a big corrective structure. While the market got extended here, again, it's actually because of the dollar weakness. And for this one, structurally, this was a corrective structure, a complete corrective structure. I was not expecting market to go up and break this top before a correction here. Okay? Because usually, going back just to show you an example, before market break top or bottom, look at this one. Usually they give you a pullback. Look at this, up, corrective structure up, then drop. Before market breaks this low, we've got a pullback. Okay? Before this drop. This is what I was expecting here before market breaking this top. But again, this got extended to the upside. And if you are stuck in a sell without stop loss, for this one, guys, you have to follow the 4 golden rules. Otherwise, you will keep losing account after account. And you need to learn how to trade correctly before you risk your money. Okay? For this one, regardless, this up wave has to correct or has to reverse. In all the cases, any buy setup from here, I will ignore. Even if you can hear actually on, I'll not name any channel, guys. I'll not name any TV channel. If you can hear on the media that this is going to 40K, this is going to 50K, do not jump in. Because this one can anytime give you a big corrective structure, and this will start the drop once the XY is ready to push to the upside. Like I said, the best case scenario or the best thing is if the XY break the low and start a big corrective structure, this will start to fall. Make sense? More details regarding actually the fundamentals about US30, about dollar, about the Fed, about what will be happening next for Aussie CAD, for Aussie pairs, for CAD pairs, regarding NFP next week. Everything will be explained in detail by T during the Sunday session. And for Swiss yen, let me go to Swiss yen here just to show you one more thing, how we cover this one on Wednesday update, so you will know. Let me show you the Swiss yen, by the way. Like I said, it was one of the trades of the week. Look at this upwave. Let me go to the 1 hour. Look at this upwave. I'll just show you how we covered this one on Wednesday, so you will know. Look at this from here to here. It's actually more than 250 pips, roughly, to the upside. Imagine you traded this upwave and you made money. Are we actually, we were able to predict this upwave? Look at this one before I just look onto your questions. Look at this.
Chief yen is our trade of the week. Again, we were expecting market to go to the downside here for a corrective structure. It did do that and then gave us this tiny pullback, went back down here. Nothing has changed in terms of the structure. It's still going to the upside here. Worst case scenario, breaking this top. Best case scenario, breaking this top. Okay, in all the cases, it's an upside. If you have missed this push to the upside, or if you're still waiting for the buy setup here, you can still look for a buy setup in this very structure. Market is at 168.14. It will be pushing right back up. If it gives you 100 pips, more than enough. Okay.
So this was, guys, the Swiss yen Wednesday update for weighted waivers. And look at this. We've got this upwave, corrective structure up, and the buy setup that we've got here, it will give you more than 5 to 1 if you know and if you learn weighted waves, wave analysis concept, and you join us. Okay. So now I'll go back to gold, and I'll go back to your questions quickly on the chat, on YouTube chat, before I actually end the session. All of you are asking on TradingView, pound dollar, we have done that. And I'll just read the questions quickly on the chat before I end the session. Right, we have actually some questions. Right. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. I gave you a like. Thanks, guys. All of you are watching or still watching till now. If you can like us, give us a like. And once you finish the stream, please leave a comment and watch it if you can more than once from more than one device. Okay. I'm premium member. Fantastic. This I think also got answered regarding the drawings. Best investment. Thank you very much for your feedback. Loving food. Thank you very much. Peter. Right. One of the best analysis I have seen on YouTube. Thank you very much, Amin. Daniel Clear running flat. I believe you are talking about DXY, which is yes, it's a possibility. Alan, before we leave, I want to ask you about brokers. Everybody, okay, what is the question? If you can put it, please, if you are still with us. Yes, euro dollar will be interesting week. You can actually make money trading all the ways for euro dollar if you know how to read them correctly. Okay, Vasil. Right. YouTube presentation is getting great. Thank you very much. When do you think we should stay away from trading in December in the last week? Okay, very good question. Last week of December, you should actually stop trading. I'm just wondering, my first time, do you calculate those entrants with any tool or just by eyes? Vasily, very good question. Of course, it's via tools and via structures and via weighted waves patterns as well. Okay, so all actually is calculated to the pip. Okay, Albert, the best. Thank you. Thank you very much, Albert. Right. Always take longer for EU vs GU. Andrea, I believe you missed last week's forecast because I covered GU in detail, top-down analysis, and all the patterns of it. You can watch last week's forecast. You will get actually more details about GU. If you want more, I would say, detailed analysis, you can join us to get everything regarding GU. Okay? More likes, thank you very much. Strong, what is the best setup to enter in waves from your personal experience? This is for weighted waivers only. Okay, very good question, but I'm afraid I cannot answer this one here. Can you show us the big view of yen index? I know it's not fair for W. Yes, yen index. If I go to yen index again, here I did that last week, but JXY, I believe market will give me a corrective structure here. Even it can go all the way down to break this low once more, guys, by the way, okay? Before the next up wave. I'm expecting market to push up for yen index, regardless of BOJ decisions, regardless of what they are doing. But now, in regards to the, I will not actually dig deep into this one because it will take 10 to 15 minutes. But regardless of the policies between Fed and between BOJ, this explanation, I'll leave it for T to explain it for weighted wave. But technically speaking, I'm biased to the upside. Either breaking this low or not, the bias is towards the upside for this one. All right? Bigger picture, if I go to the daily, since you asked about this one, I'll be waiting for a wave similar to this one. Anytime this can start from here or from under this low, it will be better if market will break this low once more because I have a lot of liquidity under these lows. If this happens, this buy setup will be perfect. Okay? Who asked about JXY? Will you show Swiss yen? Yes, I have done that. Thank you very much. Annie, like those questions, I will leave them for Sunday sessions, okay? Milan, Alan, what is the next big move for pound dollar? Because the big picture is getting tricky for me at the moment. Milan, very good question. The first wave of the corrective structure for pound dollar, it's getting extended now, which means we are in an uptrend for now for pound dollar. Any corrective structure, it's a buy. And this buy setup, you can just take it for short term. Once market will break tops, I'm not sure the chart, just to be fair again. If you get what I'm trying to explain, it will be perfect. If not, you can join us just to get all the info, yeah? But for pound dollar, corrective structure won't push up now in 4 hours chart. If market will break the top, you can take profits, take partial profits, leave the rest at break even, and you can ride the next down wave. This next down wave will be a corrective structure. And the corrective structure, it might take a bit longer before the next up wave, okay? I hope this is clear. If not, again, it's not fair to explain more than that, to be honest. David can show what structure of dollar CAD on daily. Dollar CAD daily. This daily chart for dollar CAD, all what I'm waiting for is a corrective structure, one more fall. That's all, because this structure is in the making at the moment, is exactly in the middle. I have more than one possibility, but corrective structure, one more drop first. This will be more than enough for you to trade any wave you want of these two. Okay? Any level for US30 to reverse or correction from Ali? This will be for weighted waivers on Sunday session levels, okay? Thanks for your understanding. Do you know trade? Please do not do any advertisement here, guys, please. If you can delete your comment, it will be better. And what level do you think US30 can reverse? Again, Ali Samir, this is for weighted waivers on Sunday session. Anytime this can start to fall, okay? What this is happening in the ceasefire in Gaza. Actually, they didn't extend the ceasefire and the war has resumed, which means this is why actually gold has gone to the upside, and this is why actually we have seen this push up. Okay? True, Slack is on fire. Exactly, Slack is on fire, guys. The Slack is our private trading group community. It's on fire, really on fire. Can you check EURUCAD, please? Omer, this is for weighted waves on Sunday session. So for Sunday session, we'll cover this one again with the levels for some charts, with the trades of the week, with the indices, with the other pairs, all these other pairs, and your requests as well, okay? Again, I'm taking a bit longer this week for you guys because a lot are liking, commenting, and sharing. If you keep doing that, I'll be giving you more details again on a weekly basis. Thank you very much, Nazir. How about dollars are? Prince, dollars are is for weighted waivers on Sunday session. Any tip for NFP? Do we jump? Again, fundamental analysis will be covered on Sunday session. Thanks for your understanding, guys, all right? All entry at 76.17 Sal. Can I hold? 76.17. Okay, let's have a look at this one. 76.17. If I'm in your shoes, I'll be taking partial profits for sure, but I'm expecting market to break the low. If not, you'll be taking out for small profits. Okay. Wave analysis, how much time does it take for your training to master analysis? Very good question, Strong. To master weighted wave analysis concept, you need no less than 6 to 8 months. That's why it's very important to join right now. And if you can go for the yearly to save some actually, because this is your opportunity, guys. Okay, you are making money from trading. I'm making money from trading. So it's your opportunity to learn with weighted waves traders and with us, of course. Okay, so weighted waves coaches, seniors, mentors, and the members as well. A lot of members are doing great, by the way. So again, I will not tell you join, you learn next week, because this is impossible. But if you start learning from today, you will need 5 to 6 months. If you put the right work, you need 5 to 6 months to master wave analysis, weighted waves wave analysis concept. And the best part actually, once you master it, once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Again, I suggest you to go to our Trustpilot profile and read what our members are saying. It's here anyway. You go to our website, which is weightedwaves.com here. It's on the description anyway. You go to the Trustpilot profile, and I suggest you to scroll down and read what our members are saying. From the from their feedback, you will understand everything. Okay. Also, you can go to testimonials, check some videos. You can go to Insta to check some success stories and all these stuff. Again, all of this is just to be proud of weighted wave members, by the way. Okay, guys, it's not about any proof. It's just to let you know that we are proud about every single member, and we are happy to help actually every single member to become independent, successful trader. This should be your goal, by the way. If you're looking for signals, I'm afraid you will not be able to be a professional, independent trader, Forex, stock, or crypto, anything. Can I pay for the course with my local currency? Annie, if you have any question regarding that, you can read the Q&As, the FAQs, and the pricing page, or you can send us an email at info@weightedwaves.com for any more details. Okay? Sorry, I need to rephrase. How to choose brokers in this question. Oh, regarding the brokers, I highly suggest you guys to be very, very careful while you will be choosing the broker. Okay? Because you need to go for a regulated one. You need to do your research, and do not go for any extra bonuses or anything like zero spreads, all this stuff, because you might get scammed. Okay, never ever do that. Do your research. Just go for Google and search what is the best broker. It will be more than enough. And check their Trustpilot profile as well. Check what they are offering. But I don't want to do any advertisement here. But there's a lot of, I would say, top 3 to 5 brokers. If you join us, I can actually tell you in the names. But here, it will be some sort of advertisement, which is I don't want to do. Okay. Thank you, Alan. Dedication. Thank you very much. It's too late now. No problem. Alan, could you explain what happened in right? For this one, guys. With that note, I hope all of you will have a great trading week. You trade with care. Do not forget weighted waves, 4 golden rules, guys. And all of you will join us. We see all of you tomorrow and the next week's. In the next week's live sessions as well. Thank you very much, guys. Speak to you next week.